made some great points, and some points I can't argue with. And like you said earlier, when he disputes one thing, when he says he disputed one thing, but what about this thing?
Right.
That one thing, but what about this? And what about that?
Right. You can't keep ducking them all.
And when those questions become collective, well, it starts to gain weight, and then people start asking questions.
I restarted. Yeah, that's real though, and it's crazy because, like I said, you understand it, and game recognize game. Like I said, Mona Ray. Now I'm pretty sure you familiar with family members of yours going to jail and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, that's the talk of the family. Oh, he done went to jail.
Right.
He going to court.
Right. Everybody know that. And then look, y'all in the same state, and you know when people go to court, they don't go to court by themselves. You going to court with 20, 30 more guys, not including they family. Come tell you this what happened to me before. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is what I'm finna say. Now, I remember a friend, remember when he said his girl would come by and things like that? I remember, see, it did it again. But the cord plugged up. You see the cord plugged in, right? If they in? Okay, then I don't know what it is. I hate that. No, it ain't because I cut that one off. Then,
Do I need to cut this off?
no, you good.
That
That internet cut off right there already.
what the hell is making it stop?
Hold on. I'm just saying. Man, I hate that trash.
Really getting it, you know what I'm saying? And now it did it once before, and now it's doing it again. Like,
I just started over. Okay, now it's back on again. Let me just hope it stay that way. I got super Wi-Fi through my house. This shouldn't even be doing this
oh yeah.
at all. Okay. Now this what I was finna say to you. Now remember when you were saying that about the girl where we said he said he bring his girl over and things like that. Now he was speaking and he spoke of like 3 different girls. I'm keeping it real. Because remember he said his girl said she didn't know. She was just here and she was crying. Now watch this though. Now we know the baby mama, his daughter mother, right?
Yeah.
Now keep in mind, these charges are fresh new charges. Okay? These charges ain't even 6 months old. Okay? So we know one of the victims is the daughter of his girlfriend. That's 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how is it that he said his girl was just here? She said she didn't know. That's a 3rd person then. Because we know the second girl knew because it's her daughter involved. We know the baby mama. So you talking about a 3rd girl. If you saying his girl didn't know, and this has to be a new girl. So you saying this don't justify the means of what's actually happening already. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Am I right or wrong on that? But I say this to say this, Mona Ray.
Yeah.
Now I say this to say this. I had a guy of mine, and he did something to his girl. Now, I knew his girl, but I didn't talk to her like that. But she knew that was my guy. He did something to her, right? And when he did it to her, he didn't tell me. You know who I got a call from?
Who?
Who you think?
That baby mama?
I got a call from his girl, his baby mama. You know what she told me what he had did. And I was like, what? She like, yes. He did. I say, you lying. She like, no, I promise you, I'm not lying. And it was odd, because I'm like, man, I can't wait till I see that brother, man. I'm going to ask him. And when I saw him, I asked him, I'm like, fam.
The baby mama girlfriend is going to call the first person that's the closest to him that she knows. She called Jay Black. Do they think we are crazy? Do they think we're retarded?
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. Now, look, my girl in here, speak, babe. Come sit right here once. Let me sit right here so you can talk, because you've been following this thing. Now, my girl right here saying the same exact thing. And I'm on the phone with you right there, babe. And I'm on the phone with you, and you saying the same thing as a woman. Because look, when a woman's going and she mad, all the gloves come off. You touch my daughter? What? You know how disrespectful that is to that woman?
I'm gonna tell my brothers, my uncles.
You hear what I'm saying? You think she finna keep that secret and spare him when they called the police on him?
Yeah.
They know he on the platform. You know what they gonna do. Come on, man. Ain't no way he's going to say he didn't know. You can't get around that.
Yeah. And you know what else I thought of, to the truth?
Go ahead.
I thought of this while I was at work. You remember towards the end when Jay Black said that Tech couldn't see his kids towards the end?
Right.
I know the reason why he couldn't see his kids towards the end.
Go ahead, allegedly.
That's because when you get charged with a sex crime, they take away the right to see your children.
And then think about this. Why would the man who parade himself as being the system, who watch and monitor everything and on top of everything, why would he just throw away all his powers that he normally do? Why would you do that?
Hey, look, all of a sudden, he crippled all of a sudden. He can't do that.
Right, and just discombobulated by the whole idea. You ain't got nothing up there, do you? By the whole idea that that he just don't do it no more. Like, get up, look, and then you gotta think about this, Mona Ray. Then you gotta think about this, Mona Ray. We also talk about a guy who already been betrayed by the guy who sat in the middle. So you're gonna be more on the defensive now because it happened to you already.
Yeah, you gotta be. It seems like after he got crossed by Vada, that he would have been more on his stuff when partners in his show, doing a little homework.
Right. And then it makes all sense. So, like you said, they were two peas in a pod. The whole battle rap community know this. We know that let me tell you something. Their chemistry was way too good and well for them to only meet up to do a show once a week. And the only thing they talked about was battle rap. Chemistry too good for that. Now, here's my point. There is no way that even when this situation happens and things like that, when he's saying he didn't know, but yet he works for you. He works for you. Let's keep it 100. He works for you. That's your employee. You pay him. Now, with that being said, when you seeing how all this stuff tie in, then he try to separate. We know this is what you do. We know this is what you do when you trying to separate yourself from others. You desensitize the nature of the relationships. You water it down.
Yeah, that's so true because I did a little like criminal justice or whatever.
Right.
And so when detectives are interviewing people, that's one of the main vices that people use to get the guilt off of themselves. Even if this person is the best person, the best friend of that person, they'll say, "Oh, well, we won't really like that."
Right.
To try to disassociate themselves from the situation. When in all reality, yeah, you do know that person. You
Right.
know them very well. You
Right.
just tell us that because you don't want to be associated in the situation that you're in.
Right.
Or your company.
Right. And what was you saying before that, sweetheart?
I was just saying they don't want to. Definitely, they don't want to associate their business that they knew what one of their employees was up to because they're all liable, right?
Right. See, that's what now my girl is saying that one of the other reasons why you disassociate yourself because you also makes yourself liable, which is kind of true. Because if this is an ongoing case that goes on, now you investigate the people who was around them too to see if they had knowledge of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you was around this man, such and such. What do you know? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then you like, and here's the thing. I'm just saying, this what made them look bad, though. This what I'm saying. You can't get away with that with the battle rap community because we already know you lying when you say your relationship wasn't that close. That's a lie. We watching it play out right before our very eyes. So you can't get us to believe you only, like you said, and I didn't even know about that, Monterey. You said it's pictures of them outside his house drinking and kicking it together. I never saw that. But I'm pretty sure other people in the battle rap community have. So how is it that their relationship only was about battle rap when they got pictures of being on a night on the town, kicking it and drinking it? Let's be honest. They got the #1 show in battle rap, right? They got the #1 battle rap media show in battle rap. They're in the same state. Why wouldn't they?
They gotta protect their brand.
Why wouldn't they?
True. That's true.
Now, I ain't see the pictures. Look, anybody listening, watching me right now, because my people do this. Can y'all please send me the picture of Jay Black and Tech Nine kicking it outside his house, drinking and kicking it? I need to see those
If
pictures.
I find it, I screenshot it and send it to your phone.
Please do. Please do.
Or anywhere.
Because that's what I'm saying. And people trying to say, well, I don't think he ain't find out when we found out. Man, get out of here.
They're trying to protect
The
their
man ain't even mad. Look, he ain't even mad he got played. And why wouldn't the person be mad they ain't got played? Because they knew. I can't get mad at something I already know. But if I didn't know, I'm mad as hell. Like, man, why would y'all lie to me about that? Then why would y'all hide this? Why would you have my name entangled in this stuff and bring me in on that? You get what I'm saying? Like, really? Plus, I want to know about his death. But he ain't even asking about the death. He already accepted the suicide. Why is he accepting the suicide?
right.
Yeah.
Because he know.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure. I was really putting a lot of thought into it. I was like, why would Tech Nine just up and die? And I mean, people do die in their sleep, but that's like babies with like sudden infant death syndrome. Like,
Right.
if you're a perfectly healthy person, I mean, it has happened. People have passed that were seemingly healthy, but like before the whole scandal came out with the child molestation, people were saying, oh, he was in good health, he was in shape, he was this, he was that. So okay, then people were like, okay, so why he died? If he was in good shape, how you just go
Right.
up and die?
The day before your pre-trial, like,
But I'm gonna tell you, I mean, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't know whether he killed himself because he couldn't deal with what was going on, or either he felt like he was innocent and he knew he couldn't beat the charges. I don't know which one is worse, but I know what was going to destroy him: his career with the battle rap, his reputation, his image, the shame and the guilt, and being on Jay Black's platform and everybody finding out. He saw what they did to Unbiased. It was a slaughterhouse out there.
And going to prison, tagged as a child rapist
As a child molester, you're done.
Right. And we know you ain't getting no probation for molesting children. You're not getting no probation. You're going to prison. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Then he got 10 charges on him, all felonies.
Right.
Come on, man.
And if they didn't have,
I mean, and that's what I'm saying, and that just shows you how tortured of a man that he was. When he was so, and rest in peace, Tech, rest in peace. He did do a lot for the community, and bless his family in their mourning. But there's no. I mean, he's just tortured. He killed himself. He was selfish enough to take himself away from the battle rap community.
Right.
He was selfish enough to take himself away from his daughter.
That's why when Black said, when Jerry, the Oracle said, we need somebody to blame because he can't answer. We won't answer from him. We don't need no answers from him. Him taking his life answered every question we wanted to know.
Oh yeah.
What do we need to ask him? Once you take your own life, there's nothing to ask because the cases show why you took your life. You took your life because that's admitting self-guilt. You took your life before you was even found guilty.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Come on.
and I did try to look at the whole situation like innocent until proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to go for that. And if he caught those charges and he was still alive, I would let him. If he gonna fight his case, he gonna fight his case. And I would have been happy to see him fight for his life. You know what I'm saying? But when you just straight up kill yourself and you don't even put up a fight,
right.
What does that tell the community? Because in our eyes, in this community, and this is why we shouldn't put people on pedestals.
Right.
Because when you start to put people on pedestals, and then they don't perform to the standard in which you think they should perform, or be the person that you think that they were, your whole foundation just collapses.
Right.
And then you're standing there holding the bag, and you feel lied to, and you feel betrayed. But at the end of the day, you put that person on that pedestal. Nobody is supposed to be put up on the pedestal. The only person on the pedestal is God. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's where people mess up anyway, because let's be honest, they are one of the biggest platforms, and people worship them.
Right.
They do.
They do. They do.
You know what I mean? So people put them on a pedestal, and then stuff happens, and you got to sit around, and people are so swayed by, some people take public speaking. Some people are good speakers. People get so swayed because somebody get on camera and get emotional. Right. And they're like, he must, feeling sorry and drawing the whole symptom card.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like R. Kelly.
People got to be strong and read between the lines and do investigation and not be letting their emotional state run how they think.
Right.
Yeah, it's. I mean, rest in peace to Tech. I did enjoy watching him. He was a great entertainer. They say, I'm not gonna continue to harp on him. Rest in peace. It's just, they say the wages of sin is death. So he has paid for his sins. I will let it rest, but at the same time, battle rap, this is going to change battle rap. This blow that we have taken with this whole thing. Right. And I'm not trying to be selfish right now, but I have tickets to resolution, okay? Mm-hmm. And I don't want that big stigma and sadness to ruin the event. I paid good money for VIP. And rest in peace, Tech, but I'm going to need for this event to be lit. They got this card is some of this is one of the best cards that I've ever seen. It's not the best.
Yeah, this a fire card. I love that card. That card crazy. And this will go over. The only reason why I think for the most part, I hold a lot of power in keeping this thing going. I'm not going to really keep it going like that. I just wanted to address it again, because I wasn't finna let people make it seem as though I'm some deranged type dude that just on some trash. And no, you're not finna do that to me. I'm not finna let you do that to me. You know what I'm saying? Just because you want to worship and praise somebody, I'm not going to let you grind my name in the dirt behind that. But
Right.
for the most part, in this battle rap media, again, my voice is real effective and it holds a lot of weight. And
Yeah.
I'm just going to start bombing again. I got a lot more blogs and things coming out. But I just wanted to clear that up because people were trying to make it seem as though I'm just on some trash. Like, come on, man, we're not finna do that. We're not finna do that. When they was just saying the same thing, the man come out, give a sad speech, and immediately they all just head over heels like, oh, we now everybody apologizing. Man, I ain't apologizing for nothing. I know what you did. I know what you did last summer.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you calling up your wisdom and how you broke that down.
I just wanted to, I don't call in very often. I just wanted to tap in. You know what I mean? But are you buying a resolution card?
Yeah, I got to.
All right. I'll be in the building, but I'm gonna see how it's gonna compare. What you got about the battle on Cam and what I got to say about in the building.
Well, this your first time going to a battle rap event?
Yeah, this gonna be my first time.
You live in Atlanta or something? Hello? Oh, it hung up. Yeah, hello? Come on, wait. Probably because it's in the charger. Hello?
It's probably because you got so much stuff coming through, but
Hello? What's going on, fam? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on?
Man, your phone is off the hook right now, man. You got this thing buzzing.
Well, you on right now, brother. Go ahead.
Man, I want to say in the situation, man, let's just be honest, bro. I'm black. There's a lot of brothers in the community. We not about to just give up no money freely without wanting to know what's going on.
Right.
I've had people, they girls, they wives, they families, whatever. Hey, such and such got locked up. Can you contribute some money?
Right.
I want to know what happened. What did he do? Oh, he didn't do nothing. Or what did they say he did?
Right.
Oh, well, I need to know the details because I'm not about to just give my money away like that. And I work hard for it and not know what's going on.
Right.
And if the story don't add up and don't make sense to me, I'm not giving nothing. I'm not rocking with it.
Right.
I know he assisted in helping him bail out or bond out.
Right.
How did he just assume he low-key thought it was domestic? How did you not know? They said, hey, you give whatever to bond him out, and you just gave it to him, no questions asked?
Right.
I mean, I don't know what kind of relationship they had, but I'm not on no dude like that to where I just give him a stack of money and don't care what it's for.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? Like that whole thing is...
It's too many inconsistencies and it's too many things that just raise red flags for him to say he didn't know. It's too much. I refuse to believe he was that slow to the beat and he was that naive. Not the way he paraded himself on being intelligent. So with that intelligence we know you to have, there's no way you're going to get us to believe you didn't know, man.
And then even still to go along with, oh, well, we wasn't tight like that. We just hang out and talk battle rap here and there. That's even more why I'm not about to give you no money. Because we not tight like that.
Right.
So which one is it? Were you tight like that or were you not? Because you on both sides of the fence.
Right. And then now, did you hear the last caller say it's pictures of them out kicking it and drinking? Did you know about that?
No, I didn't know about that because I don't be on social media like that. But
Right.
I mean, even them hanging out like that means you spent some quality time with the person. So you got to know their character to an extent.
Right.
I mean, you may not know
Right.
necessarily everything that he was doing, but when you hang around a person long enough, something about them comes out that makes you question their character. Like, he said this or he did that. That don't really sound right. I need to look more into that, or I need to keep an eye on this because something ain't right in this particular area.
Right.
I need to know who I'm around.
Right. Talking about he know Tech Nine. He don't know Akeem Mickens.
It's only so long people could pretend. And
right.
Come on, they've been hanging out a whole lot. You can't keep up acts that long.
Right. Right.
I mean, so I just fail to believe all that. Ain't no either that or you just that gullible.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If that's the case, I need to get up in this community and get some extra bread too.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, it's that easy.
Man, if it's that easy, man, I got some loans that need to be paid off, and I'm about to get it done.
Right. Look, if Pops them made out with 30,000 and wouldn't even give a statement. Like, come on, fam.
Man, let me
that's
get
crazy.
And not make no statement.
Now what happens?
That's crazy.
The next time they ask for money.
Yeah, that's wild, man. That's wild. I mean, I don't know. For people that want to just accept that apology, I don't know. They must not care, or I don't know how they look at it, but they can't possibly be looking at it objective because it just doesn't make sense. It don't make sense.
Right.
I mean, so it ain't about picking no sides. It's just truth. It's truth.
Right.
It's a lie.
Right.
It's just simple as that.
Right.
It's all. I mean, like they said, he's not going to admit it because it's going to hurt his brand. But whether he admits it or not, it already puts a stain on the brand regardless.
Right.
This man is already associated with that brand.
Right.
So, I mean, the best thing he could have done is whenever it was that he did find out, is to spearhead it and say, hey, look, this is what's going on. I had no knowledge of this. I don't condone this.
Right.
And this is what I'm going to do moving forward. It was none of that. It was just, I want to remember the good things, and I don't want to accept the truth about this particular person.
Right.
And I'm mad at the community for you guys not allowing me to lie.
Right.
I just look at him as a battle rapper, and I don't like the fact that y'all making me look at this person for who he is.
Right. And then saying, right, just like, yeah, and that's another thing I was offended at. When he tried to make it seem as though the battle rap community was wrong and saying that he shouldn't have to give a statement. I don't tweet, I don't give statements, I don't do this. This is entirely different. People gave through your channel. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Based upon...
It's a business.
Yeah, based upon false information. You have to say something. But the reason why he don't feel he have to, because he knew. That's the only reason why you not mad. But look at his character also. And this raised a character in him that I'm starting to see. How you don't get that if the people was tricked and you know they was tricked, you know that's one thing he can't deny. That he knew the people was lied to. He knew the people was deceived. And that still don't move and bother you to address it. And they trust and believe in you to give.
Yeah.
Come on, fam. So now that lets me know his character.
Right.
Come on, man.
I mean, because if you're supposed to be a man of integrity, regardless of whether you like something or not, you're going to say, hey, look, this is my principles and my morals and what I stand for. And although I may have had a good relationship with this person, I don't agree or condone with this type of stuff. And I'm not going to jeopardize who I am as a person because I like who they showed me. This is what's right and this is what's wrong, and I don't stand on that.
Right.
If anything, he could have just saved himself by saying
I mean, but
it was for his daughter.
Right.
I I really don't know what to say about it, man. If these people want to continue to praise him and believe that stuff, they can. But I ain't believing it. I'm not gonna believe it. I mean, you can tell me anything. I don't mean I gotta believe you.
Right.
So, but yeah, man, that's all I want to say, man. Go ahead.
Well, I appreciate you calling up, brother.
Yeah, man, just keep doing what you're doing, man, because I know it's hard to keep giving these truths and stand out there on your own and be like that, man, because you know what they say, man, you're the only one real, you're the only one fake, and they try to make you seem like you're crazy.
Right.
It's everybody else that's around you, man.
Right.
But yeah, just keep standing in that fire, man. You got a strong movement and people behind you, man. Keep doing your thing.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello?
Yo, what's that? Are you still live with it, bro?
Yeah, we live, so they listening to you. What's up, brother?
Okay, well, check me out, man. All right, bro. Yeah, he knew. Okay. All right, but check me out, though, man. Yeah, he knew. And I ain't calling to debate you or none of that, bro. But, okay, he knew and it's wrong. That's all wrong, but if your friend suddenly die right then, it's going to take you a little second to come out and be like, okay. You know, he assessed everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even if he was kind of wrong with it, he had to assess things first and be like, let me get my head together. You know, let me apologize in a certain type way, because he did apologize. Even at the end of his blog, he said if some of their money back, they could get it from him. That they sent it to him. He did say that at the end of his blog, if you caught that, bro.
He said people sent him PayPal money, and if they want their money back, he'll send it. But the only thing about it is this what make that blog he did bogus. Because he admitted out his mouth in that blog he shouldn't have to be doing this blog. And he feel appalled in doing this blog because he don't grieve like this. He don't come to Twitter. He don't give explanations. He don't do this. But this situation, look, you can't say this situation is the same as your mother's. Your mother was not accused of molesting children. Your mother, from what we know, didn't take her own life. So when people is giving money based upon a lie, and they sympathizing upon this man's death, not knowing he took his own life, then the truth come out, he had raping little girls and putting weapons on them and trying to get them to do sexual favors, and he took his own life because he couldn't handle the pressure. That's entirely different. You have to say something because people is giving off of what you also endorsed. You understand what I'm saying? So being offended for doing something you should rightfully wanted to do, that's bogus to make it seem as though the community is wrong when they gave $30,000 for this.
Oh, now listen, that's wrong. If they stole money, they wrong. What I'm talking about is with Jay Black's situation. Like, let's say he do this, bro. Let's say he do go ahead and be like, you know what, y'all, I did know. You understand me? But I respect his people so much that it's not for me to tell y'all that I do all that. You know what I mean? He was supposed to just keep his show going. You know? He might have just been like, man, look, I need my show to keep going. You know what I mean? If you want to come out and tell these people you sick, you come out and tell these people you sick. It wasn't Jay Black's place to say it. Now, my question to you two, honestly, you said, did he pay for the bail, $5,000? Did he pay it? Let's say he do say he paid it. You know what I mean? That's just because it's his friend. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what he did, let's say he do come out and give you what you want proof and be like, yeah, I did know. Then what? Where we going from there?
No, the thing is that he wrong, man, because what he did is played on the emotions of the people, and they covered up the whole facts and truth, which actually ended up exploding in their face. Now, the thing about it is, now, if he say he don't have to say he did it because we already know he know. Now, that's on other people. The thing is just the people knowing the truth. also showing people characters of how they work and not be right. I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, so I've been doing this Battle Truth thing for 2 years now. Okay, now since I've been here for 2 years, I have a lot of supporters, and my people who really support me, and they know. We talk. I give them very valuable information and stuff, and you know what? They never cross me on that. They stay loyal to what goes on, and they trust and believe in me on that. If something happens where I'm betraying them or doing something like that, or somebody else doing it, I have an obligation to speak on their behalf because they don't have the platform, because I represent their voice. So he is the same way. He's the same way. He is in his position because of the people. So when the people who trust in you and putting you in the position you in, and because they like you and they don't, look, let's keep it real. The people donate thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to this man, fam. You have an obligation to them to give them the truth, even if it's against you. Think about it. Now, I've been doing it for a couple years, bro. When I'm wrong, I'm on record apologizing a couple times. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel it's true. Listen, I've been watching you since you were sitting by the piano doing the vlog, bro.
Right.
So what I'm saying though, Jay Black come out tomorrow morning and be like, you know what, y'all, I'm just tired of everything. Here go the truth. Where you stand at with that? You gonna be satisfied? You good with that then?
My whole point is he don't have to prove nothing to me. My whole thing, what I'm saying is, you owe that truth to your supporters and the people who trust in you and always got your back, always defending you, right or wrong. You owe that to them. He owed me nothing. I don't want him to do nothing for me. Look, he don't have to tell me that because I already have my mind made up on what I believe anyway. So I don't say something for him to prove something to me. I'm saying it because I have an obligation to my people and supporters to tell them the truth of what's going on, because this is the person they tune into. They tune into Battle Truth to tell them the truth. And I have to live and deal with the truth whether people like it or not. His situation is entirely different. He was here before me. You get what I'm saying? It just shows his loyalty to his people. That's what that shows. And it's disloyal. I'm going to keep it real. He don't care about the people. He care about being respected by battle rappers and league owners. That's what he care about. He don't care about the important thing that keeping him on his toes. The supporters that subscribe to him, that tune in and watch him and give him the views, that's putting the money in his pocket from his channel. He wants battle rapper praise. That's what he want. And why he feels so offended to give an explanation to the people that was robbed.
Okay, all right. I get that. But what I'm asking you is, when you do it, it's up to us to see how we feel about it, right? You know what I mean? Like you stressing that you think it's wrong. You know what I mean? He just it's kind of like he avoiding the fact of what's really happening. But what I'm saying though is, when he do come out and say it, I believe Jay Black kind of solid, man. Maybe, who know, I don't hang with it. But if he do come out and say it, how would it make you feel? Is what I'm saying. I know how it make me feel.
I honestly wouldn't care.
How would it make him feel? Will he trust him in the future if he says he was lying?
My girl want to say something to you. Say it back.
If he do come out and say it, that he knew about it, then he was basically lying yesterday. So in the future, how would it make everybody who has been following him so hard right now, will they trust him in the future? How can you trust him in the future?
I hear you.
So that question goes back to you. So if he came out and said he did know, how would that make you feel if being a supporter of him and you just said you believed him to be solid? Would you still believe him to be solid?
Nah, it'll be, I question a little bit of the character, but at the same time too, You know, I'm a human. We human. And it's kind of hard to, you know, he got to, you know, like you said, he kind of owed that to everybody because of the support we give him. And it's kind of hard for him to get his thoughts together. Like, it would be kind of hard for me.
But let me ask you a question. Do he owe Tech Nine loyalty? Seeing that he got all them charges on molesting them young girls, and that do he still owe him a loyalty knowing that?
No.
Man, like,
no, I'm asking you a question, brother. You got a guy who your best friend, you had no idea he was raping and molesting all these little girls. So here's my question. When you find that out, do you still owe him loyalty?
Nah, you right on that, bro. You put me in the pickle then. You right about that. I'm from the South, bro. You done with me. I'm from Georgia, bro. He's done.
Right.
Around here, you know, he's done. But,
right.
But what I'm saying, though, is that dude Black might just be in a space. He just don't know what to say, bro. You know, somebody just died. And you was just around that person. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to... I feel what you're saying, bro, but give him some time. Let's see if he tell the truth or not, man. Then we know how to handle Jay Black. You feel me?
Right. I'm gonna tell you something. I had a friend of mine, man, and he came over here with his baby mama and his daughter. And I had no idea he talked to his little daughter the way he did. His little daughter was like 5 years old. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
Now, me and this dude been friends for like over 10 years.
Right.
He called his little daughter the B word. He called her B. Fam, I was heated. I'm like, I said, dog. I said, that's how you talk to your daughter? I say, man, don't do that around me, fam. Don't ever do that around me, man. I say, you her father, man. That's how you talk to your daughter? You calling her names like that, bro? You thought that was going to make you look tough or gangster around us or something like that? And I had to really humble myself because I wanted to really, really put hands on him. The way he talked to her like she was a grown woman. And this little girl ain't did nothing just because he had that lick in him. Like, so I'm like, I said, I had to humble myself because I said, you know what? He going home with this little girl. If I do something to him, he going home with her and ain't no telling what he might do in private to her if I put hands on him for how he disrespected her in front of me. Then I had to tell him, and I told Chance and Dolo them. I told him, I said, hey, don't bring dude back to my crib no more. He can't come back to my house no more at all. You understand what I'm saying? And all he did was cut that his daughter. You get what I'm saying? Now, imagine a guy that's my homie and he doing these to these girls, pulling weapons out on them, making them jack him off and masturbating over them. Come on, fam.
Yeah,
No.
I don't agree with, you know what I'm saying, Sugar Honey Iced Tea. I don't know if I cuss on your platform like that. I don't agree with Sugar Honey Iced Tea of what Tech did. If he did that, like you say, you know, dig him up, kill him again and whatnot. You know what I mean? If he did that. You know what I mean? Like, for real. But I was just saying, for Jay Black, bro, just maybe give him the next blog he put out where he a little bit more clear-minded and everybody ain't, you know, just trying to see what's on his mind. He can really figure out what's on his own mind. Let's see what he say then. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I really don't care, bro. I just basically wanted, I came and when I spoke, man, I just spoke the truth. Now, people could accept it if they want to. They don't have to accept it if they don't want to. That's on them. I mean, it's life. It is what it is. You know, I look, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
My channel is called Battle Truth. Battle Truth. Once I turn away from that, it's no longer Battle Truth. You understand what I'm saying? The truth is a battle within itself because that's something that a lot of people don't want to come to grips with. The truth. And I have to stand on the truth because this is what people know me for ever since I've been here. You get what I'm saying? Even if it's going against some of their favorites. I just have to report the truth as it comes, fam. As it comes.
Have you tried to contact Jay Black? You know you're real good at talking to him. You know what I'm saying? You be getting in touch with a lot of folks. Y'all ain't never tried to, you ain't tried to get in contact with him, see where the mind was at.
No, I didn't. And maybe I should have. I'm older. Maybe I should have. I mean, I never did. But I let him do him. I let me do me. I don't try to be, I don't know how to say this, but I don't try to be, I don't know how to say, move.
What's that?
No, I'm talking to my dog. Because he definitely finna try to get your sub sandwich. My girl put her sub sandwich on the table. The dog the dog came and grabbed the bar stool and
Yo. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
This is so entertaining, bro. And what's crazy, bro? You know, I done talked to you before. I called you when Tech 9 passed the first time I got to talk to you about the man. Now, we on a whole different other subject, and it's crazy that it's like that now, man. But get in touch with Jay Black, bro. You ought to get in touch with him. Don't let none of us here. Y'all do what y'all need to do behind the scenes, and then, you feel me?
It ain't gonna go right. I don't want to get in contact with him, fam. I'm keeping it real. You know why I don't want to get in contact with him?
Why, dog?
Because he owned by a system. Look, let me tell you something. He owned by a system I have to keep in check. It ain't gonna go right. It ain't gonna never go right. Let me tell you something. Let's keep it real. Can we talk about something real, bro?
Go ahead and talk to me, bro.
Now,
go ahead.
did you just see the resolution card?
Oh, it's fire, bro. We're back.
But did you pay attention to the trailer? Did you pay attention to the trailer?
I mean, I was picked up by the car, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, let me just tell you this. In the trailer, the URL is talking about all the relationships they had that they messed up and bridged with everybody. That's the purpose of the resolution to them. That they making amends with everybody they had problems with or did wrong. That's the purpose. If you go to the trailer, pay attention to what's being said and what they talking about. And they showing, they even put they beef with Deal Me Detroit in there. Now, I guess they still won't beef with me because they didn't put me in there. So they obviously want a resolution where everybody except me. But so look, I'm just keeping it real. That's what they did, fam. I'm just keeping it real. And look, and if anybody know what I'm talking about, they saw it. Now I say this to say this. So in the resolution trailer, that's what they talking about. We trying to make a resolution with everybody we messed up with. That's the purpose of this. And that's what Smackland was saying. Like, look, we did a lot of things wrong. We gonna get everybody back together and we ain't gonna fall out, do these things no more and all this. And it's showing Hitman saying, they don't like me, man. They don't even rock with me. And it's showing other people saying it. Daylight and them saying all these brothers. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, so the URL is the biggest league in battle rap in the United States. So therefore, controversy surrounds them on a lot of levels. from battle rappers being underpaid for things like this with the Tech Nine situation, controlling the battle rap media, all that stuff. Now, I'm not controlled, so I can talk about these situations. Jay Black worked for them. Jerry, the Oracle, Wizard of Oz man, he worked for them. So he have an itinerary in an agenda. Now, me on the other hand, I can call things right out. He can't really like that. So sometimes me and him are going to be at odds because of what he stands for and represent for that platform and what my platform is. So me reaching out to him to find some type of bridge or medium of me being Battle Truth will actually compromise me being Battle Truth. And him doing what he's doing for the URL definitely will compromise his position.
Okay, so you saying Jay Black a robot, and you don't want to talk to the machine. That's what you're saying, right?
I mean, look, I wouldn't mind speaking to him, but my only thing is we represent two different things. It's like dark and light. It's bound to collide. Not on no personal stuff, because I don't have nothing against them or nothing like that. But that's how come, like, a lot of my blogs I have on him is about certain things he did for the URL that was just wrong. You get what I'm saying? That I call out.
Y'all from the same tree though, fam. It just every limb on the tree don't look the same. You know what I'm saying? But y'all from the same root, bro. This battle rap. It's the same tree, bro. So, you got to go back to the root of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I don't know, bro. It would be dope, though, to see y'all have a conversation, man, because obviously, we see what's going on. You feel me? We see y'all shooting shots. You more of saying the name, but yeah, we see it. Y'all just need to talk, bro. I think you need to talk, bro. You don't talk to everybody else but Jay Black, bro. You feel me? You need to holler at him, fam.
Black said, come on, man. We need to stop this thing right now. Y'all saying everybody like me. You know niggas don't like me. Niggas don't like me. Come on, man. This is not me. I didn't do these things. Use your common sense. Gave 30 years of my career. 30 years. And y'all trying to kill me. You heard me, man. You heard me, man. Yeah, Black. Right. Right.
You said that man putting on black face on him, but he's just playing her. Come on. I really think that man's solid, bro. I think you need to just holler at him, bro.
Yeah. Eventually, it's bound to happen.
Yeah, man.
Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, they offered that man $1,500 for me to sit beside him. He turned it down. So if that man turned down $1,500, you think he gonna pick up a call from me?
Oh man.
That dude said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's right. No.
Oh, this dude's crazy, man. For real.
Hey, let me tell you something. Too many people got to approve that meeting. That meeting got to be approved by Norbs, Beasley, Smack,
Right.
and Chico. Too many people got to approve that, man.
You calling that
My name is Beasley. I represent the URL, and we approve this message. Ain't a real campaign behind that.
Man, look, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
That'll be a fire. That'll be a fire show for somebody. I wonder who in battle rap media can make that thing happen. Do you think who got a better chance? Who got a chance of making that happen? PSA Podcast, Norbs It All, Hip Hop Is Real.
Yeah,
Who you think got the better chance of making that happen?
It's probably Hip Hop Is Real, bro.
Hip Hop Is Real.
Hip Hop Is Real, dog. Probably them, bro. Probably that family. Mm-hmm.
They said he would mess his pants up if he had to talk to you. He would boo in his pants.
Right. Well, I appreciate you calling, fam. I need to get to some more calls. You hear me?
All right, bro. I appreciate it. Man, my name Mark Leezy, too, bro.
Your name who?
They call me Mark Leezy, man.
Malt Weezy?
Yeah, Mark Leezy. Music teach, man. Mark Leezy, dog.
Oh, Malt Leezy.
Yeah. Don't think it's brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know me?
Right.
Appreciate
You too, brother. Thank you.
you.
Hello? Hello?
Yo, this ain't truth.
Yeah, this is me. What's going on?
Bro, what's going on?
You live.
Speak.
You live. Everybody listening to you. What's up, brother?
Oh, some of us just want you to speak on when you had a 15-year-old pregnant. That's all.
Well, first of all, I ain't have a 15-year-old pregnant, so if you're going to tell it right. So going by what people tell you, that's definitely false.
Just speak on it. There's people that believe that.
I don't care what. See, here's what I'm saying, bro. Here's what I'm saying.
We're not doing the tough shit. We're not doing the fake shit. I just want to know.
Fam, listen. Here's what I'm saying. Dude, is you going to listen or you just going to keep talking? Now, I let you come on. I let you come on. I let you talk. Now, you going to act stupid and ignorant. I'm just going to hang up on you, fam. Now, if you ask a question, I don't mind addressing it. Now.
Let's address it. That's all.
Dog, shut up. Get off my phone call, man. Anyway, I hate when people try to lie, try to push this thing. I didn't get no 15-year-old pregnant. So while they throwing that out there, they just trying to throw that out there. My baby mama was not 15 years old when I got her pregnant. So they throwing that out there to keep trying to make it seem as though it's true, to try to tie me in with everybody because they mad the people who they like is being exposed and coming down and thinking that they are going to try, That's somebody else.
Yo, true. They only doing that to try to deflect the real situations at hand.
Right. What's going on, fam? Who are you?
Yo, this busy. I'll talk to you tonight.
What's going on, busy?
It's deep more busy, man. What's going on?
How you feeling?
I've been trying to get on. I'm chilling, man. Trying to get online and holler at you, man. What's going on?
It's crazy because I definitely just saw your comment inside the inside the thing.
I ain't give you the whole $2. I give you $1.99.
You said what?
Yeah, if I give you $1.99, I ain't give you the whole $2. I ain't know that shit work on the phone, like with the iPhone and all that. But
stop telling people you gave me $1.99, then expecting that
they can see it.
Your name, Big Money Busy, but you gave me $1.99. I don't even know how to work this shit. Well, guess what? You got to do like 80 more of those $2 donations. Do them in what's they called? Sacraments? Increments, yeah. I said sacraments.
Yeah.
Almost said peppermints.
But now that all jokes aside, Susie, brother, yeah, hey, shit, blood. I watch all your shit. But
appreciate it.
I told you that. I think I talked to you Tuesday when me, you and Pretty Money was on or whatever. Yo, you was right though. Like when Jay Black I know you're going through some personal problems or whatever. That means he knew, right?
I believe. What do you believe?
Say that?
See, busy.
After watch it.
Busy.
After watching it.
Busy.
After watching your blog.
Busy.
Yeah.
This what I want. While you finna talk and get your time, I just want to know what you felt, and because everybody know how I think and feel. Now you on is your time.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I believe that Jay Black knew from the beginning, but after I watched I watched the 3-hour blog, and you had another one like 25 minutes, like it came up before that. But as I watched you, it gave me confirmation that yes, because you broke it down. Like I didn't pay attention to like the old champion episodes. Like when he said that, like yeah, you going through personal problem. Like if you didn't know, why would you say that?
Right.
Why would you say that for the whole world to see? Yeah, man, you going through. You got your personal issues or whatever word that he used.
But according to him, that meant Tech Nine lost his job.
Right, and like you said, you broke it down, and I watched it. It was after I talked to you the other day on Tuesday morning, whatever the fuck it was, but. Excuse my language, but like, yeah, but I already had my own mind state on that Jay Black already knew. But Jim Blog put the icing on the cake for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, why would he say that if it wasn't true?
Right.
And then, like you said, I watched you, and I watched when you played the video. He should have said, well, if he didn't know at all, he shouldn't have responded to anything. So why would he say that? Yeah, I know you're going through some personal problem. Yeah, because you know. And that's your best friend. And that's like your business partner. So why would you not know if this person has been charged with child pornography or anything above it? And I'm not saying that Tech Nine did what the alleged crime that he's commit. I mean, that the alleged crime. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that Jay Black, he's not being truthful when he said he didn't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if my man, like my homeboy for 20 years plus, whatever, I know everything's going on, whether it's alleged or fact.
Right.
I know that he's gonna tell me like, yo, bro, this bitch trying to get me. Excuse my language. This little girl trying to get me for this, whatever. He won't tell me. Because we brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to family, I know it doesn't necessarily mean blood. Like, I got people that's more family than me than my own blood family. So,
right.
And they'll tell me things, like, if I get locked up, God forbid, if I get locked up allegedly for something, whatever, I'm going to tell my closest homeboys, my business partner, whoever, what's going on, so it won't affect the business.
Right.
Because, it's up to them if they want to deal with me or not, before I go to court or not. But I'm going to let them know that, look, this is going on. They charged me with this, I didn't do it, I'm a blah, blah, but they're going to know. I'm not going to tell them, all the other extra things, but like they gonna know if I got arrested or not, and they gonna know what I got arrested for. My close friends, especially if I have a platform, if things champion or URL connected, whatever, they're gonna know.
Right.
That at least I got arrested. So Jay Black, that's bullshit when he say like he don't know nothing about nothing.
Right.
Your homeboy don't show up to the, we supposed to meet up to do an episode today. He don't show up.
Right.
Now, Tech Nine could have lied and say, he might not told Jay Black about the actual charges he got, but he should have told him, I got arrested on some bullshit, whatever I ain't doing. And he ain't had to go into detail. But Jay Black acting like he didn't know nothing, that's some bullshit. I'm from Baltimore, yo.
Right.
It's real shit.
Right.
Niggas get killed for not saying, what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Motherfuckers get locked up and they come home, like quick. You know what I'm saying? Like they get arrested. That's what I mean.
Right.
Where I come from, when they get arrested, they come home quick. Motherfuckers in the streets, your friends, your homeboys, your family, they want some answers. They want some answers.
Right.
You know, and even if it was like, if that didn't do it, the streets want to know because everything's public record. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you know, that make it worse. So he could have came on. Tech could have came on and said, Jay Black, I can't make it a champion this week. You know, I got arrested. He could have lied and say, you know, I got arrested on some bullshit. You know, or he could have said, yo, the little girl said I did this allegedly, but I didn't do it. Blah blah blah. If that's your man for 20 years or whatever, y'all from Philly, whatever, y'all from the same place, he gonna understand. If that's your man gonna believe your word, right?
Right.
So why he should have been the first person to know. Like I don't give a fuck how gruesome the charges or allegations are. If that's your man like that, if that's your family, you know what I'm saying, y'all business partners and family, you know what I'm saying, y'all from the same city, he should know what you're being charged with. And if that's and then you tell him the whole, you know what I'm saying, like it's true.
Yeah.
He's from the streets. He's from the streets, right?
Right.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? I used to live that crazy life, but I don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? I go to work 40 hours a week. I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I take care of my shit. But I ain't no idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
I got both sides of the sword. But you know, at the same time, it's like because if your man ain't got your back, who got your back?
Right.
If you can't tell your man the truth, and if you didn't do it,
right.
especially if you didn't do it,
right.
you should be able to tell your man like, they trying to lock me on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Black, this one I got charged for child pornography, but I ain't do it. The man gonna stand behind your back like, yeah, I know you ain't do it. And if you did it, God forbid he did it. God forbid he did it. With your close friends, your close family,
right?
They be the ones who tell. Like God bless my mother. So my mother passed away last year, right? And to the point, like when I was getting in trouble at a young age, like 14, 15, getting locked up and shit, I would tell her, like, you know what I'm saying? My mother had my back in the court as a juvenile. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll tell her the truth. She won't. It's not like she let me slide. She's like, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Slap the shit out of me, punch me in my face, whatever. But she said, you know what? I'm gonna make sure you have a lawyer. If I gotta work overtime, you gonna have a lawyer. But I know you did it. But I ain't gonna tell them. I ain't gonna tell none of you did it. You know what I'm saying? And this type of thing. So it's like, it's kind of shaky to me, man. And I appreciate your blogs, you know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I'm from the streets, so I already knew that.
Right.
I mean, I already thought that. You know what I'm saying? But your blog, when you broke down, the episode champion and the dates, you put the November dates in there and stuff like that. So that kind of made it confirmated my initial thoughts.
Right.
So I already had my initial thoughts for it. You did not influence me to think that way.
Right.
Me and probably 100,000 other motherfuckers feel the same way. But you put the icing on the cake, and like I said, you gotta use that word allegedly. I'm not saying that. I mean, Tech Nine's family and his daughter and his everything. I'm not saying he did it, but at the same time, I'm talking about Jay Black. Now, for Jay Black to say he not know that his friends, his confidant, his business partner did not get locked up or arrested or charged for anything, that's bullshit to me. I'm not saying Tech did it, but I'm saying that Jay Black knew something happened.
Right.
That's the only thing I'm saying that I salute you for even confirmating that to me, because I already said that in my own mind, But I'm cut from a different club. Some of these like this pro motherfuckers, the internet excuse my language, internet people, the social media people, they're not really from that life.
Right.
And that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I chose to get out that life, but at the same time, I choose to, not be influenced by other people's, like you go on Facebook, people, if 1,000 people, like you go on AimFan page, it's like, say it's 20,000 people on the AimFan page, 8,000 people out of 20,000 saying that Tech N9ne is a pedophile, you know what I'm saying? The other fucking will automatically believe that just by hearing 8,000 and start doing their own research and try to figure out what's going on. Because most battle rap fans, or they don't live that life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a taxpaying citizen. I did all that, but fortunately, I've been able to, I beat the odds. You know what I'm saying? Like the statistics. You know what I'm saying? I beat that.
Right.
And so at the end of the day, I just want people to do their own research and do their own investigations like I did. Right. I felt that way before I heard Battle Truth's blog. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before that, I already had that in my mind. I didn't say nothing, but I had that in the back of my mind, in the front of my mind. But
right.
Now everybody want to ride a coattail. Oh yeah, he's kind of blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, I'm not talking about Tech right now. I'm just talking about State Black.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. True.
Okay. All right, fam. Well, I appreciate you calling. I'm gonna get to some more calls before I cut this off. All right.
Hey man, sweet man. Hey look,
yeah.
Know what I'm saying, man? Jump on the Discord, man. We gonna be on the Discord. We're gonna be in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna.
What's going on, Steve?
Another day, another dollar, bro. Another day, another dollar.
Okay. You on?
Yeah. Just want to ad-lib off what happened last night and what's been going on.
Mm-hmm.
What's so funny about it, and I'm not on wood, it wasn't me, but I was just, you know what I'm about, man. I'm out here, man. It ain't no secret. Mr. Watch Me Cook, that's my tag on YouTube. And so my man, I was like, man, me and him, spend a little money, he look out, he treat me like family. But, it ain't family, it's just business. And he was missing. I was like, damn, he got shot, because he was missing. I've been talking to him, It's just, when you frequently keep in contact with somebody, you know what I mean? If you're doing business with them, like Jay Black was doing when, the boy Tech, you're doing business with him when he missing, you're like, damn, he got, because it ain't no secret what they into. It ain't no secret unless Jay Black is a straight square. I mean, like he's just scary type, which he might be. That's the only way he ain't know nothing. If he's straight square. Believe he's straight square? Hello?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Do you believe he's? I mean, like you know what I mean. Like somebody you really can't tell.
I don't think he's square at all. I think he's very wise and intelligent, and I think he probably know how to fight too. I just don't think he in the street life, but he ain't stupid at all.
I don't think he's stupid, but I don't think you can share information with him like such things of that nature. Because you see, the reason why I'm saying he ain't about that life, about he really out here like that. Like you can't really tell him certain things because you can't. He's just too scary. It's because when they be drinking, you're like, you really not on drink. Like he always says something like kind of leery. Like he really don't get into things like that. Because when my man was missing, or when I couldn't hear from him, boom, I'm already out and about. Because I know his real name.
I mean, a lot of people don't, you know how it goes. A lot of people don't spread real names.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're really out here, and they can tell from the first thing you talk to you, and
Right.
there won't be no secret. You know what I mean? So I knew his real name, and I knew people that knew him from back, you know, they grew up together. And we
Okay.
looked online, it's like, man, he in jail. And then we see his charges, who walked back because it's public information. It ain't, man, if you really out there, man, that is not, man, that's something you just, if you, like, for instance, another way you can tell, you're really talking to somebody that's really about that life. They're really concerned, they really care, they're really showing you compassion. It's such as when y'all getting effed up at your house, having a little throwback, having a little get together, having a shindig, you know, we call them fiestas. Hey, free R. Kelly, man. I don't care nobody. You know where I'm from. Free R. Kelly. So, anyway, you know, Southside Chicago on the feet. Don't act like you ain't know.
Mm-hmm.
So, what you eating on, bro?
A sub sandwich.
Oh, damn. Shit look good.
Man, it is. I've been in front of this camera for a few hours. I'm hungry.
Man, you ain't lying, man. I'm about to make me a steak and bacon sandwich right now.
Hmm.
Damn, man, I ain't playing. But, damn. So, yeah, if you're really out here and you getting effed up at a get-together,
Mm-hmm.
and we all done did it, when we off, and we actually got some time to ourselves, we all done did it. If the person in house you at, if he say, hey, make sure you let me know when you make your home,
Mm-hmm.
bingo, you get the real deal.
Right.
You ain't with no, you ain't,
Right.
it's just something you do with somebody you know that's happened with you. It ain't no secret.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I'm saying though, if Chip, aka Jay Black, is in question, if you can let him know, hey man, I just caught something, bro. I don't even want to be out with this. It's too hot. They out there today.
Mm-hmm.
We talking about out there. That's some language that maybe if you ain't know about it, but you in a square situation, you ain't gonna know about it. I ain't gonna let you grow up too fast. I'm gonna let you do that on your own.
Right.
Yeah, and I feel like it's just certain. Hey, I think it's square. It ain't nowhere around it. If he ain't know, it's square. Ain't no ifs, ain't no buts about it. Now, if he done bailed the man out, and he going around talking about, well, I ain't know. Hey, man, quit the line. Quit the line. Cause you knew. You brought him down. You damn near knew. Hey, man, what you was in there for? Quit playing. Quit playing. When you up, that's something you should already know.
Mm.
You know?
Right.
I feel like I'm not going. Look, I've been watching battle rap. I've been watching freestyles. I've been watching. Man, look, I used to rap. I used to battle rap, all that trap. I'm still doing that, but I need to stop. Cause there ain't really no money out here unless you know. It ain't like that. It ain't like that. You know, it's just something you can't. It's just something when you got problems, you got problems. Everybody got different ways to think. You know. Me, my tax plan. I'm told too many times I need that chest to be done. But anyway, little being therapy. So, but anyway, it's just sometimes I don't know about talking to myself, bro. Right now I'm kind of hungry as hell. You see Truth eating that big ass stuff, man? Hey.
You ain't talking to yourself. I'm listening, but
Yeah, man. Hey, tell Truth to take a drink of water on the chat, man. Make sure you don't choke out here.
I just did. I just drunk some juice, brother.
So you see what I'm saying though? Like they don't count on that chat. I'm comfortable. Well, I can still ice to it. I can still ice to it. It's something different to me. So you know, I ain't got no damn. Hey man. Anyway, look man. Some of these people on that Rick Ross, they don't even know the correction officer. They don't even know the correction officers. Now the law on that chat right now.
Mm.
Law. Well, yeah, I just feel like Jay Black might be too square to check. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if he so-called claim, and the fact of the matter is, I watched this vlog. I watched that one. I was like, man, he finally came up the shadows. He's like, well, I want to put his girl on the YouTube because how she was shaking and crying. And we don't understand. A lot of people don't want to, you know what I'm saying, come on. Everybody in camera free. That don't mean she ain't camera beautiful. You know what I mean? But everybody in camera, everybody thinking about that. So, I'm just thinking the whole circle that Texas running himself around was too square to cat. Now, saying there's not nobody in his life that don't know. Somebody definitely knew. Somebody, because there ain't no way in hell he got bread like that to be. You how many charges he had?
10.
Okay, you said what again?
10.
Oh, niggas knew. That nigga was, he was habitual with that stuff. Niggas knew. Ain't no way in hell you go in and out, in and out, in and out. That's 10 times. Nah. Niggas knew. It is mad as hell. It's coming to light now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. That's what it is. I ain't found that. Niggas knew. And I bet the Rockets knew. Don't probably the one that said I didn't even know. Who knew? That's what he's telling you. Just like it's the same deal when you in the elevator. I ain't gonna do that while you eat, bro. You feel me? But you still eating?
Yeah, but I'm listening to you.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say, it's the second. What I was gonna say, ain't really, eating friendly.
It might be a thought that this person been calling for the longest time. Let me just see something. He just won't stop calling. I'm just trying to make sure.
I know there's a couple people that are trying to get through.
Let me see. Let me see something. I'm trying to block this one now. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm finna call y'all. Hold on. Let's see who was this person that just keep on calling. Let me see if this is stalker. If this person just keep calling recklessly. Person two. Yeah, hello.
Yo, what's going on, man?
What's going on? Who is this?
This Max. You live?
Yeah, you on. What's up?
Yeah, man. I feel like we all know. We all know it's good. Jay Black knew to some degree. Like, people been defending, saying, maybe he didn't know the severity of the charges, which is possible. You know what I mean? You got to realize 80% of this battle rap community, if not more, ain't even know the man's real name. Now, I knew his real name, but I never looked up the charges. You know what I'm saying?
How you know his real name?
It's been dropped before. You know what I'm saying? Bro,
Yeah.
On the internet, his name was out there, but it was never something that I'm going to look up his charges for. You know what I'm saying? Because him and Jay Black go back, according to him, like 20 years.
Right.
You know? Nothing ever was talked about him bailing him out, this or that. So I'm looking past that. What I'm really saying is that there are people here saying, yo, let this man rest. You know what I'm saying? Let's not talk about accusations. Bro, there are 10 charges against this man. And, I don't wish death on nobody, bro. But put it like this, man. If you're court hearing tomorrow and you kill yourself today, that means one or two things. And it probably means both. One, you can't live with what you did. Two, you don't want it to become public information.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he took his own life. Everything is public information because people finally out there talking about it. And it's like, but bro, how do we come together as a community for battle? Like, how do we move forward from this? You know? It ain't like, Lord of Lux just got hit with these shit. But, Tech-9, he's been doing this shit for a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? Before 90% of these people even knew what battle rap was. When I was watching Iron Solomon in the parking lot with Matt Toffler. You know what I'm saying? That's, bro, Tech-9 been out there. So how do we move forward? You know, do you think to move forward we need Jay Black to sit down with you and really talk about this? Because, bro, there have been some sketchy bars out there, bro. I don't know if you've seen it, but Tech, somebody posted a clip. I didn't even peep it, but in one of his battles, he specifically said something about if she's under 17, she get it too. And there've been people saying some wild shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So is it something deeper than that? You know, it's just bizarre to me, bro, because nobody's stepping forward, and it's almost like Smack and Beasley is just silencing everybody. You know, they don't want nobody to talk about this shit because, his blog, Black's blog, was just a ramble. That shit was a tangent. That shit had nothing to do with what's going on. You know, I'll give you your money back if you send money through PayPal. Yeah, but did you know? You know what I mean?
But did he what?
Did
Did he what?
Did he know? Because if he
Right.
knew before asking for that money
Right.
and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just paying funeral costs. Because autopsies, they come free. If you kill yourself, they don't come free.
I didn't know that. Oh, the time it must have hung up on me.
What up, bro?
Real, what's good?
Man. Hey, is you live?
Mm-hmm.
Man, pull me in, man.
You in?
All right, man. What I was finna call to say? For one, what's poppin', blood?
You.
And two, man, hey, niggas is really weird. But hey, check this out. I'm finna get on this shit, though. I just listened to his damn. Then he just had an interview. I guess he done broke his silence or whatever.
Who?
Whatever the case may be. Jay Black.
He just did an interview?
I mean, the recent one he just did probably was about a couple of days. The last
Oh, the one when he came on his own channel and spoke out on the situation?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How long did he know Tech-9?
They just said almost 20 years. Didn't they just say it?
No, that was the
Okay, so that's
The
a
other,
20 piece.
the other brand?
yeah.
But he had to know him for at least 10 years or better, probably.
I ain't even know you for 20 years, and I still found you.
Right.
Period.
Right. He did.
Period.
He did.
So,
That's true.
That's already like, man, look, the battle rap community got to be a bunch of weirdos. Blood up.
Why is it hanging up?
You got so many people calling at once.
No, I gotta get Grill back on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Too many people calling up. I gotta get Grill back on.
Yeah, hello?
Okay, Grill. So you were saying the community got to be a bunch of weirdos and what?
Man, bro. Because I'm looking like, see, I got kids, you got kids.
Right.
Like, check this out. Let's just say, let's say I'm saying I'm Jay Black, even if I didn't know. Because you see how quick Smack cut his ties off with him?
Right.
He ain't saying nothing.
Right.
He ain't explaining himself about, bro, he been paying Tech-9 for over how long now? Years.
Yeah.
Then I'm talking about Smack.
Right.
So for Jay Black, bro, to get up there and try to cut, like, he should have kept his silence, bro. Period. But once again, though, as I'm reading his comments, people is agreeing with it. Like, Jay Black, you ain't got to explain yourself. No, yeah, you do. Got to explain yourself.
Right.
What you mean you ain't got to explain yourself? Because think about it. What if it's all these people who was commenting? I'm trying to think, well, that could have been their kids. Then what? You would have had a different conversation.
Right.
Period. But yeah, though. But like I said about the nip, let me get on a little bit about the nip hustle too. Let me get on more of Jay Black though. But like before, when you were telling me all this Dr. CB, and I was like, nah, bro, trust me, no.
Right.
Man, bro, I'm not even finna get into it, but it get crazier than what you actually think.
Right.
Hella crazy, bro. I'm talking about super crazy. Cause I know people from that area, bro, and they just put me up on some shit today. I'm like, man, that's kind of crazy. It's like, put it like this: you popping and you paying a whole bunch of people for nothing. Think about that.
Like MC Hammer.
Exactly. Half the cats on your payroll ain't even doing nothing. How long do you think you gonna pay them for, bro? Before somebody starts feeling some type of way.
Right.
Think about that. You're paying a lot of cats, probably over 20 that you know. Hiring like a lot of other people, for your stores. You got salary. Some of them get like $15 an hour, but you got like 20, 30 homies who ain't got no job description, bro. For 2 to 3 years. How long you think he gonna look at his like, what the fuck am I paying these dudes for?
Right.
I'm not paying these cats, bro. So instead of, it's just so crazy, bro. It's just wild, though. Anyways, though, man, what's popping with you, man? How you been doing, man? What's been going on?
You see what's going on. Trying to see how these people don't believe this man knew what was going on.
Bro, check this out. Some people saw the surveillance tape and still think it's some Dr. Sebi thing.
Right. And that was so reckless. If that was a paid assassin, man, please.
Man, come on, man.
The government way
Bro,
strategic than that.
The government don't have to pay you to kill nothing. Niggas tell on each other. That's enough for them. They'd rather have you in jail than dead, bro. And if that's the case, Nipsey is not the richest rapper, bro. Well, he wasn't the richest rapper. Ain't nobody assassinate Jay-Z. Puffy, it's been going on for days. Why Nipsey? If we gonna put it on the government type of situation, even though, stop it. The whole point is about that, man. Niggas gonna be niggas. You can't. Somebody that was gonna feel something like I was talking to you about the other day. Like, people gonna listen. People gonna feel some type of way because 2-3 years ago, what the 2 years? When you start your page, bro?
This new one?
No. Period. When you start
2 years ago.
Okay, 2 years ago. Look how shit was.
Right.
And look how it is now.
Right.
So imagine you got 10. Look. Hey, everybody gonna feel some type of way. Because you gotta think about this. You got 100, you got a couple of 100 bloggers. Everybody is not getting good reception. Ain't nobody really tuning in to them like that.
Right.
You gotta understand that. But you gotta remember this though. These bloggers y'all not seeing every day. Or probably never even seen them. So imagine if you did. If somebody want to shut your channel down and do all this crazy shit, what you think they'll do if they see?
Right.
Come on, man. What you think they'll do? They'll have a whole nother motive and an excuse or whatever they're trying to do, and probably try to do it though. But
right.
Yeah, man. But that Jay Black, that check now, like, I'm not finna sit. It's crazy. You got 10 counts and people is still rallying behind this dude. Now, my thing is to you, bro, you can leave it alone. You ain't got to say too much about that. It's self-explanatory now.
Right.
Let everybody else talk. Let everybody else stick their foot in their mouth. That's all you're going to do. So it's you just cooperating or taking up for somebody who was doing that had 10 different counts, bro. Bro, Smack goes down or something like that.
Yep, he took down all his battles.
Hey, did Smack get on the blog talking about some? Yeah, man, when I saw Tech-N9ne, he just was a battle rapper. That's all I know. I paid him to battle rap. Man, look, Smack looking like, man, I got kids, man. I don't want nothing to do with that, period.
Right.
Not saying that Smack knew something about it, but he like, man, plug is getting pulled, bro. I'm not doing that. That's bad for business.
Right.
Jay Black is killing his business. But you know what? He really ain't, though, because when I look on the comments, I'm like, man, this is crazy. Look, like I said, man, battle rap community is wild, and battle rappers are even crazy. Dog, ain't no telling what these cats really doing, bro.
Right.
Ain't no telling. because they ain't getting no money. Let's just be real. It's only like so many, probably like 5 people who really, maybe 6 or 7. These battle rappers ain't getting no money, bro. We don't know what they doing.
Right.
So you know what the hungry cats will do? Anything. You know what the cats who can't figure out nothing to do? Man, they finna do any and everything.
Right.
So people need to think about that before they start rallying, talking about, man, battle rappers need a screen check, bro. Oh, everybody needs to be screened, bro. Point here.
Right.
You gonna pay these cats and screen them. Period. People, we really don't know what they involved in. That's why I don't need front to you. I fell back from watching battle rap ever since this shit hit the fan. I'm like, I'm gonna sit back and wait till some more. Wait till something else hit the fan. Cause this shit right here it's something else is gonna come out, bro. Period.
Right.
I don't know with who, where it's coming from. But watch, you can hear some weird stuff. We already got half of them talking about some trannies, like.
Right.
And they still hiring them.
Right.
They still booking them. It's like, man, what is the limitation to cut a cat off? Like, what do y'all believe or what y'all don't believe? But yeah, the battle rap is weird because they can hear all this shit about you and still parade behind you. So I mean, hey, so now I don't feel bad when they don't. Remember, I had to put some of my stuff up on your channel.
Right.
I get 100 thumbs down. Oh, he whack. Okay, you know what? Y'all right. I don't want to be good to y'all. Period. Because I'm good over here. I go to your channel, I'm not good.
Right.
Now the truth is, you say some real stuff, and they still give you 100 thumbs down.
Right. Right.
Like what is really going on, bro? What is y'all really? So all this person thumbs, this dislike, man, what is their life like for real?
Right.
Man, you can say something so real, somebody can feel some type of way. Thumbs down. I don't like this. 9 times out of 10, whatever you said, they might be that.
Right.
They got to be. How you going to agree? How can you sit here and say, Jay Black, you don't have to explain? I say, yes, you do, bro. Period. Especially if you're going to get on there and go to a 15 to 20-minute blog.
Right.
Talking about something, you don't know nobody. I just know this. He bringing me water. I'm looking at this like, wow, bro. So you trying to tell me in the midst of y'all drinking water, ain't no conversation popped up?
Right.
You saying you pretty much giving him money but he got laid off his job.
Right.
Then his baby mama ain't letting him see the daughter. Yeah, she ain't, because she know what you going through. What the fuck gonna let that kid go around that?
Right.
Cool, bro. They know what's going on.
Right.
Just like you said in one blog, when you go to court, my nigga, it's like 50 motherfuckers know you there.
Right.
So they going to court too.
Right.
And
Fam, keep it real. Now, we both was locked up together. When we first hit that county and we getting processed, how many people you knew that, hey, what's up, man? You ain't saying in a minute.
Everybody.
Come on, now.
Everybody. I know everybody. Everybody knew what everybody knew. Because even when
Right.
you go to court, they sitting here telling you what you being charged with. Is you going to take a plea or not? Come on, bro. They
Right.
telling you. It is been charged. You sitting right in the back waiting for. Now when he gets done, he go back to the back. Boom, they pull you up and tell you what you've been
Right.
charged with.
And guess what? And our family's right there knowing. People family right there too. Like,
Man, bro, listen. His baby mama knew. Jay Black said it in so many words. She stopped letting him see his daughter, bro.
right.
He tried to put the fact that he had a new girlfriend, which could be true, but that shit play out. But when you facing 10 counts of child porn, man, daughter ain't going around you. Is you crazy?
Yeah, because see, that's what I was just gonna tell you. When he said that didn't line up, Grill, because think about what he said. He said Tech Nine baby mama, right?
Yeah.
He said Tech Nine baby mama was into it with his girl, I guess. He couldn't see the baby. But wait. But this don't make no sense because one of the victims is Tech Nine's girlfriend's daughter, right?
Right.
But he said he just had Tech Nine girlfriend in the studio and she didn't know. Okay, now hold on. Is this a new girl or is this Or this the one whose daughter accusing him of pulling the knives and things out on her, making her touch his penis? Because if that's the case, that's a lie, because she definitely knew. And if it's the new girl, why would the baby mama be mad at him for his new girl when she accepted the old girl? That don't even sound right.
So he's saying he had a new girl in all this process before he died, right?
I guess so. And this thing is
All right,
only...
well, check this out. When I used to go to court, guess who used to go with me? My girl.
Right.
Especially if I out.
Right.
We going to court together.
Right.
Not me and the homies, me and the folks, none of that. No.
Right.
Me and her was going. Because when you catch a case, that's when everybody break. Ain't nothing
Right.
but your girl right there.
Right.
Come on, let's be real.
Right.
So you trying to sit here and tell me she know what's going on? Look, man, y'all, look.
Right. How his girl don't know what's going on, and that's your girlfriend?
Bro, listen, bro. You either going to court by yourself, you going to court with somebody. Now, like I say, 9 times out of 10, when you catch a case or you bond out, because he had to bond out, right?
$5,000.
Come on. So you trying to tell me the bond didn't say what he was charged?
Right.
Man, come on, man. Yeah, the battle rap community need to wake up, bro. They goofy. They was a goofy act right now. They don't make no sense. No matter of fact, it makes perfect sense. Period.
Elaborate.
I mean, look, bro. Okay, what I mean by I'm saying to make perfect sense about how the battle rap community, the shit they agree on. That's it. Everything they agree on. And they disagree with some real shit. Prime example, they saying the caller is dragging it. Look at your comments, bro. That's what you got to do. Look at the comments. What is we dragging? Ain't this the topic? Or what are we talking about?
Right.
How can you drag a topic? I don't get it, bro. So look at your comments. I'm looking dead at it. Looking at these goofies. He's dragging it. Come on. Oh, okay. What else are we talking about? Okay, we're gonna
Hold
talk
on,
about
my girl finna say something. What did you say, babe?
I said they not listening to what he really talking about, and that's some real stuff. What he's saying right now, he's saying all facts when it comes to court and girlfriends and stuff like that. Us girls be checking dudes, like checking our dudes' records.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like to make sure we.
Oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a perfect example of that. You see what she just said, Thrill?
I heard exactly what she said.
Now look, let me show you something you didn't know. She the one let me know I had a warrant. You know that?
Oh, you ain't lying about that.
She let me know I had a warrant. I was mad at her too. Cause I was like, she said, you know you got a warrant, don't you? I'm like, what you mean I got a warrant? She like, I looked you up. Like, what you doing looking me up? She like, I want to know who I'm dealing with. So I looked you up and you have a warrant. You get what I'm saying?
Type shit.
I'm like, look, I was happy she told me because I didn't know I had a warrant. So I could have just been willy-nilly. Hey, and I had a 60-day commitment. You get what I'm saying? That I ain't know about. So I ended up getting in touch with the county, let them know what's going on. They said I could just pay the fine off, you know what I'm saying? And I'm good. So I'm like, okay, that was love. But I'm tripping off her like, man, don't be looking me up, man. And she looked me up without my knowledge. You get what I'm saying?
That's what we do.
And it go back to what you just said. And it go back to what women do. This what they do, man.
Exactly.
Especially if you got
And then not only that, and you know, like me and you, like when we locked up and things like that, that's the first person we be wanting to take care of our business, your woman. Because you know ain't nobody else really gonna move for you. You be like, hey.
Else gonna come. That's when niggas start acting like they don't know you.
Right. You be like, hey, babe, go around such and such, pick that up, or hey, make sure you get in touch with my PO and stay on them. Hey, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Come on, man. Who they talking to, man? Like, I didn't know. I'm just finding this out. Like, man, shut up.
Hey, check this out. The battle rap community is weirdos. People don't even show their face. Start there.
More girls
Y'all even show y'all face,
for
goofy.
that.
So that come to tell me, what is you niggas hiding? You show your
Right.
face. Y'all can Google me, Chief's Grill. What is y'all name? Can I Google some of y'all? Please type that up.
Right.
Please type that up. Everybody got jokes. Them is the niggas you watch. Watch them niggas. Don't bring no kids around them niggas. Motherfucker got 100 jokes, and this nigga running around here with 10 counts of porn, and his best friend from 10 years don't know shit.
Right.
Alright.
Right.
Let me tell you. Hey, the community accept weird shit, bro. Hey, I just saw motherfuckers say, this girl smarter than Jay Black.
You said what?
I just saw a comment. Somebody said, how's his girl smarter than Jay?
Oh, wow.
The fuck is, what do that supposed to mean? So it's this simple math. When you go to court, you get court papers.
Right.
They will either mail them to you. It's going to get to you one way or the other. Period. But then again, we talking to a lot of people who probably don't even go to court. Who probably ain't been locked up. Well, you know what? They probably did. That's why they don't show their faces.
Right.
Bro, they gonna disagree on all the real shit, but start talking about some no, they gonna disagree on the real shit. Start talking about some weird shit. They gonna like it. I've been peeped how this shit go. I said, okay, I get it now. The battle rap community is pretty much weirdos. That's it. But let me get back, man, how was your sub sandwich?
It actually was
Did
good.
you have tomatoes on it?
Yeah, it got everything on it. You know what's crazy? You know how, like, ain't it funny when you hungry, right? You, like, order a lot of stuff, but then, because you think you finna eat it, but then when you start to eat the first thing, you just full, don't even want the rest, like.
You know why? That's because you're eating every day. That's why. When you see a motherfucker dog some food, they've been hungry for like 2 or 3 days, bro. They ain't ate shit. They ain't ate a fucking thing. Like me, I eat every day.
Right.
Fully. Every day. So no, man, come on, bro.
I remember, I started getting mad at my girl, man. I'm talking about first thing come out, you hungry? You hungry? Want something to eat? Like, no, dang. No, I'm not hungry. What did you eat today? Did you know? Listen, if you took, I ain't hungry. Man. Trying to get me fat, fam. No, I'm good.
Hey,
And then you know what she'll do? Then you know what else she'll do? She'll cook these big meals. I be scared sometimes. She'll cook these big meals like we finna eat, but I'm the only one eating. I'll be like, where your plate? She like, I'm not hungry.
Hey, you know, you want to take a bite. You want to take a bite of this shit.
Right. Right. Oh, man.
Yo, man.
Yeah,
when you drop the next single?
Okay, now this crazy. The phone just dropped on you, then picked back up on you.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. It was ringing. Hello? It just hung up again.
Yeah, it's because you got so many calls coming in. How's your battery?
It's good.
Alright, it's because you got so many calls and stuff coming in at once.
It's Daddy Fallon. It's Daddy Fallon calls. Now when I click it, everything fails. Look, click the phone, fails. Call failed. Hang up, call this. Nothing on it. It keep failing. Now I just keep.
Johnny Boy just donated $2 for all the Hunger Brothers.
Hello? Hello?
Sure.
What's going on? Hello?
Are you gonna address the fact that you're always talking on tech, but yet you got a 15-year-old pregnant?
More clowns just trying to cloud my phone line and just spewing lies and everything, man. Well,
Oh, hello.
yeah, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on? That whole thing about I got a question. I'm not 100% sure, but that whole thing about with Tech going you know what I mean, and stuff. Being that he has a child with another woman, can't that be how she found out?
Say that
With
again.
those type of charges that Tech got, wouldn't they bring it to his girl so he wouldn't be able to see his child? It don't necessarily have something to do with the with his girl herself.
My girl want to say something. Say something. Hello? 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 Hello?
You get what I'm saying, Truth? You get what I'm saying, Truth?
What did you say?
Now, the whole thing with
Your phone, you gotta restart your phone.
My phone messing up. I'm gonna restart it. But these clowns trying to call to mess up my show and things what I'm doing.
I think what he was trying to say.
No, I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about the one who called before.
Right.
Trying to call, talking about, did you get a 15-year-old girl pregnant? You got your baby mama pregnant. He tried to talk about, I got my baby mama pregnant 22 years ago when she was 15 years old. First of all, that's a lie. And they putting her age out there to be 15 on purpose, saying she was pregnant at the age of 15 just so that they could try to tie me in with everybody else. That stuff don't work. It's not gonna work, fam. It ain't worked then. It ain't gonna work now. So keep trying to say that. It don't work, fam. It don't work. So my girl right here. What you think about that? What you think about that, babe? We'll let her talk. I ain't gonna even say nothing.
I know it ain't true.
But what do you think? What do you think about when they be trying to say that, like, oh, you got your baby mama pregnant at 15?
They don't have anything intelligent to say.
Right.
Period.
See, don't try to bring up some stuff. Try to bring up some. You trying to go 20 years of my.
Why don't they just go through all your blogs and get all the information they need?
Right.
Like,
Come on, man. I just restarted my phone too.
that's why I keep messing up.
It should be good.
Or J Black is hacking
Right.
it.
Okay, let me call back. Make sure it's right. That stuff ain't gonna work, fam. Try something different. If that was the case, we got 3 kids together. Hello?
what's good about the Truth?
Go ahead. I had to restart my phone, brother.
It's all good, man. Don't worry.
Okay, now what was you saying?
Yeah. Call us from New York.
Right.
I want to say you're entitled, and I commend you for speaking out for the culture. You know, I know you got to take the blunt of the heat.
Right.
Because they're going to come after you because you're the only one speaking out with the platform.
Right.
Yeah, I want to say shout out to Mona. I forget her name, but a while back she called you. She kind of broke it down for a while.
Right.
She got a good head on her shoulders. She thinks for herself.
Right.
I want to say these idols and people that and entertainers that people worship and look up to should always be held accountable. It's hard to sit here and say that.
Man, why does it keep doing that?
These people probably doing something, calling your phone back to back to back to back. So it's like, you know, like when you, a radio station or whatever, when you call, it'll say all circuits are busy. It's overloading your phone.
Yo, what up, Truth?
What's going on, King?
Shit, chilling, man. Yo, this shit getting crazy on Discord. These niggas is wild, and I'm. Yo, I got this money's going at it with Jihad, Drama House, all them. These niggas is dumb as hell, man. What's good with you on Truth? I was calling you earlier, man, to talk to you.
You on the live?
On the live?
Yeah, you on the live.
Oh, snap. What's going on? I didn't even know I'm at work. I was calling you to talk to you about something else.
Okay, then I'm gonna go on the Discord after this and holler at you.
Yeah, hop in. All right, bro.
All right.